Hey friends, welcome back to another stitch tutorial. So today we're going to work the crochet moss stitch square or the linen stitch square. I really love how it looks like. You can think it's a mosaic design, but it's not. It's just single crochet stitches and chain one stitches. So you're going to need yarn. I'm using an Aran weight yarn in two colors, red and purple for today's project, a 6.0mm crochet hook, pair of scissors and a darning needle. So to begin, you're going to take our first color, then create a magic ring. Then you're going to start by chaining one, and then working one single crochet. We have single crochet, then chain two, add another single crochet. So this will be our first corner of the square. Then chain one, single crochet, chain two, single crochet. So this is also another square, another corner. This is our second corner. Chain one, single crochet, chain two, single crochet. That's our third corner. We need 4 corners. Chain one, single crochet, then chain two, single crochet. So that's your last corner. So you need to, at this point, you need to count if you have 8 single crochet stitches. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the end, you're going to chain one and connect it to the first single crochet here with a slip stitch. So insert your hook through both loops and work a slip stitch. Then chain one, turn your work. So at this point, you're going to start by working. You can now pull the tail here at the magic ring to close the gap. So remember, we have our first chain one space here. You're going to go in that chain space and work a single crochet, still with your main color or your first color. Then chain one and go into the chain two space. So in this chain two space, you're going to work a single crochet, chain two, and single crochet. So insert your hook, work a single crochet, chain two, then another single crochet, chain one, go in the chain one space between the 2 single crochet stitches, and then place a single crochet, chain one, go in the next chain two space, place a single crochet, chain two, and a single crochet, chain one, go in the chain one space, place a single crochet, chain one, in the chain two space, place single crochet, chain two, 1, 2, and another single crochet, chain one, go in the next chain one space, place a single crochet, chain one, go in the next chain two space, work a single crochet, chain two, and another single crochet, chain one, go in the very first single crochet in this row, in the round, and insert your hook from the right side. Remember, this is our right side of the fabric. So insert your hook from the right side in those 2 loops, then yarn over, seal the first color you are using, and pull through the stitch, then pull through the loop on your hook and turn your work. So at this point, you're going to introduce our second color. So after working your slip stitch, you're going to grab your second color, then chain one using the second color, pass it through that loop, then go in the next chain one space. Remember, for linen stitch, you don't work in the stitches, you work in the chain 1 spaces and the chain 2 spaces. So go in this next chain 1 space, insert a hook. You can work over the shorter tail of your new yarn, then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops. So you can also pull this previous color to close that gap. So our first single crochet is complete. You're going to chain 1 and then go in the next space. The next space is a chain 2 space, so you're going to work an increase here. An increase is a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet. Then chain 1, skip the next single crochet stitch, and in the next chain 1 space you're going to work a single crochet, chain 1, go in the next chain 1 space, work a single crochet, chain 1, then go in the next space. So in this chain 2 space you're working a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet, chain 1, work single crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 1, and repeat that in every chain 1 space. Then chain 1, go in the chain 2 space, work an increase, which is a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet, chain 1, skip the next single crochet stitch. In the next chain 1 space you're going to work a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 1, go in the chain 2 space, work a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet, chain 1, skip the next stitch, and in the next chain 1 space you're going to work a single crochet, chain 1, and finish your round by slip stitching to the first stitch here. So remember, this is the right side, so when you're working on the right side you just insert your hook from the right side to the wrong side, then grab your yarn, pull through the loop on your hook. So that's our third round is complete. For the fourth round you're going to grab the previous color and chain 1 before we turn. So chain 1 and turn your work. So this will create floats at the back of your work, but do not worry because that will be the wrong side. Let me show you on this other piece. We carried floats and this line of joining. It's not so evident, but you can see how it looks. It's not so bad, and then it will give you a neat look on the right side. So round 4, not 5, you're going to continue working from the wrong side. So turn your work. You can now pull this previous yarn. Then we already chained 1. Do not chain 1. Go in the next chain 1 space and place a single crochet. Chain 1, single crochet in the next chain 1 space, chain 1. When you raise the chain 2 space you're going to work a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet, chain 1. So in the chain 1 space work a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet the next chain 1 space, and repeat this until you reach the chain 2 space. When you reach the chain 2 space you're going to work a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet. Then chain 1, single crochet the next chain 1 space, chain 1, single crochet the next chain 1 space, and repeat that again to the next chain 2 space. When you reach the chain 2 space, place a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet, chain 1, and repeat the single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1 until you reach the chain 2 space. When you reach the chain 2 space, you're going to place single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet. Then chain 1, single crochet in the next, chain 1 space. And we don't have any more chain 1 spaces, you're going to close it with a slip stitch. And since you're working on the wrong side, you're going to insert your hook from the right side to the wrong side. Then you work your last slip stitch, turn, and grab your next color or your previous color and work a chain 1. For round 5, we're going to start with a single crochet in the next chain 1 space, then chain 1, single crochet the next chain 1 space, chain 1. Then in the chain 2 space, you're going to work a single crochet, chain 2, and a single crochet. Then chain 1, single crochet in the chain 1 space, chain 1, single crochet in each chain 1 space until you reach the chain 2 space in this next corner. When you reach the chain 2 space, you're going to work single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet. Then chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1 until you reach the next chain 2 space. Sorry, when you reach the chain 2 space, you're going to work a single crochet, chain 2, and a single crochet. Then chain 1 and continue with your single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1 until the chain 2 space. In the next chain 2 space, you're working a single crochet, chain 2, and a single crochet. Then chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in the next chain 1 space. When you've worked in all spaces, we're going to chain 1. From this is the right side. We're going to insert our hook from the right side to the wrong side and finish it off with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Then grab the previous color, chain 1, then turn the work. Then continue with our row pattern. So what you're going to do, you're going to work single crochet, chain 1 in the chain 1 spaces, single crochet, chain 1. When you reach the chain 2 space, you're going to work a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 1, then single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1 in every chain 1 space. In the chain 2 space, you're going to work single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Then continue with your chain 1, single crochet in every space. Remember to work an increase in every chain 2 space. So I'll meet you after you've worked your last single crochet in the last chain 1 space here when you're closing now the round. After working your last single crochet stitch, you're going to chain 1 and then insert your hook from the right side to the wrong side of the first stitch and complete the round with a slip stitch. Then turn your work, grab the previous color, yarn over, pull through, finish off your first chain stitch. Then you're going to continue with the pattern by working a single crochet, then chain 1 in every chain 1 space, and in the chain 2 spaces you're going to place an increase, which is single crochet, chain 2, single crochet all the way around. So that will be the pattern repeat. You'll repeat the previous 2 rows on the right side and on the wrong side until you achieve your desired size. So for this square I worked 9 rounds in total and I finished off my work after the 9th round. If you want to make a blanket, you'll have to work more rounds. So I'll continue and then finish 9 rounds for this other square. And then I'll show you how to finish it off with a seamless join. So this is how your end or your last round, the last join should be. When you reach the last round of your fabric, you're going to cut your yarn. At the last single crochet, do not chain one, just leave it at that last single crochet. Then cut your yarn, both yarns now. Pull this one through that last single crochet stitch. Then using your darning needle, you want to finish it off with an invisible seam. So feed in your yarn, go inside the front 2 loops of the first stitch in that round, pull it through the back, and then insert your needle in the last single crochet stitch, front loop only, and the bar, the front leg bar here, pull it and pull it until that loop resembles the rest of the stitches. So this is how it looks like at this point. Then you can go through the stitch down there, pull your yarn to the back, and then weave it in. So you can turn your work to the wrong side and then weave in your tail. So that is how you do an invisible join. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the tutorial, let me know in the comment section below. And if you work it out and create projects with it, please show me. I'd really love to see them. So that's all for today's tutorial. Until next time, stay safe and bye.